The Goddess Clan is one of the biggest clans in Seven Deadly Sins, yet we know so little about them, and today I'm going to be doing a video discussing the new members of the Goddess Clan because season 4 they're going to introduce a lot of new members of the Goddess Clan, and I had to do a video discussing them. Now I'm just going to say that this is going to be a spoiler free video, so if you are an anime only, don't worry, I'm not going to spoil you. This is just going to be a little overview on all the new angels that we are going to get revealed to. And like I said, the Goddess Clan, they have a huge role in the series, but we know nothing about them. We saw Nero Basta. She was significantly, I don't even know how I just messed that word up, but we saw that she was way weaker than all of the 10 commandments, and that was really a bad taste for people who were hyped up for the Goddess Clan. But on top of that, we've seen that the Demon King, he's been getting hyped up ever since Meliodas awakened his power, because Meliodas is said to be the next Demon King. And overall, we just didn't know too much about the Goddess Clan until we got revealed to the 4 Archangels. Yes, the 4 Archangels, I'm talking about number 1, Sarael. Now, if I'm saying any of these names wrong, just forgive me, but we see that this is the kid with the kid-like appearance. And I know some people, they don't like when Seven Deadly Sins characters have kid-like appearances, hence King, but me personally, I don't really mind it too much. And we see that Sarael, he's very aggressive, and he's kind of like a smart aleck. We see that he uses the power of tornadoes, which is very strong, and he is very hyped when it comes to power. That's all I'm gonna say. But we also do see that he does have a strong sense of justice and pride, and in fact, we know that he does idolize the leader of the 4 Archangels, and he dislikes his little brother for being quote-unquote weak. And we also know that Sarael, he's the one that disguised himself as a kid in the anime when the 10 Commandments first came. So Sarael, I definitely have to say to be on the lookout for him because he's pretty epic, even though he's short. And the next one I had to discuss was Tarmile, and I have to say that he is definitely low-key my favorite member of the 4 Archangels because not only is his design epic, we see he has the 3 heads. I just think that looks so sick, but on top of that, we see that he's a very laid-back person, but at the same time, he's compassionate, and he is close friends with Mael. I'm not going to get too deep into that, but we also do know that he formed a dynamic duo with Sarael. They were known as a dynamic duo going around killing demons, and he uses the power of ocean, and we saw that he disguised himself as Argus when the whole invasion, obviously the tournament, was going on. So Tarmile, I definitely have to say to be on the lookout for him because he plays a major role in the series, and anime onlys will see how. And the next person I had to discuss is Ludasol. Now, Ludasol, he is the leader of the 4 Archangels, and he was the leader of the Stigma, and he also is Mael's older brother. We see that he's a very kind person to anybody who he likes, but if you are somebody who he dislikes, aka the Demon Clan, he will show no mercy on you when it comes to destroying you. Yeah, that's how savage Ludasol gets, but his ability is also very cool because we see that he uses Flash, aka Light, and we see that that's like a holy thing that they have for Ludasol going on. And we also do know that his appearance, I'm not even going to spoil who he first disguised himself as because he disguised himself as somebody huge, but let's just say that Ludasol, his appearance is going to be very shocking. And last but definitely not least is Mael. Now, all I'm going to say is that be on the lookout for Mael. I'm not going to spoil anything about him just because he's going to have the biggest role out of all of the 4 Archangels. If you read the manga, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Mael is self-explanatory, but that's basically it for this little video discussing the new angels and why you guys need to be excited for the Goddess Clan because I know there might be some people that think, oh, the Goddess Clans are not as hype as the Demon Clan. The Demon Clan, they look so dope, but just give it some time. Season 4 is definitely going to make the Goddess Clan look a lot better than the previous seasons had. Comment what you guys think down below. Subscribe if you haven't. Peace out.